So, what made the popular kid lose their popularity? First, on the very last day of school, this class clown, who everyone really liked, faked a seizure right in a teacher's class. He didn't get that the teacher had actually lost a student the year before to a medical emergency, right there in front of her. She had a full-blown panic attack, totally thinking it was happening all over again. Her history quickly got around, and once folks figured out what he'd pulled, they totally turned on him. He still denies it even now, but I was right there. I actually felt bad for him at first, but then I got so mad when he laughed while she was crying her eyes out. Second, after we graduated, he found out the hard way that being the star linebacker in high school doesn't really matter in the real world. Third, another story that really sticks out was about this kid named Leo. Leo wasn't super popular, but he was friendly and pretty much got along with everyone. So one day in 7th grade, his friend group tried to join us at our lunch table, but there just wasn't enough space. When we asked why they weren't sitting where they usually did, one of them pointed at Leo, who was sitting by himself, and said, "Leo had an accident in class and he stinks." Leo just sat there, staring blankly at the wall. His face looked so empty, it was absolutely heartbreaking. We later found out Leo had a stomach bug, but since he didn't have a fever, his mom sent him to school anyway. The accident happened right in the middle of class, and it was so loud there was no way anyone could ignore it. He bolted for the bathroom, leaving a trail behind him. The worst bit was his mom came by to drop off a change of clothes, but still made him stay for the rest of the school day. By lunch, he'd lost all his friends, and his social life was basically done for. Even in high school, he was still known as the kid who had that accident back in 7th grade. It was so unfair, but that's just how brutal school can be sometimes.